David, looked like you had a conversation with Mike Smith. Is he kind of close to returning here?
He's getting better. We'll see. He won't play tomorrow night, obviously, but he's moving in the right direction here. That's his first full practice with the team, which is good to see. And we'll get through tomorrow and then see where we're at.
Did he let you know how he was feeling after practice?
Yeah, he felt good out there. I mean, conditioning-wise and all that is good. He's just got to make sure he's able to do what he needs to do with his hand.
What was the reasoning behind not having Skinner as a full participant today, just to get Smith some extra work, or how did that kind of help?
Yeah, you don't want guys don't get a full workout if they're just switching out. So you put two guys in there, they get a full workout, and then the two young guys get a good workout after.
Tyson Berg?
No, he's not. He's still not available.
How is he tracking? When do you think he could be available?
We'll see. I think it's a long shot for Washington, but we'll see.
Dave, can you speak to William Lagesson? Looks like he's kind of got his self into the mix here. Obviously, he's giving you something on a consistent basis that you need. A little bit
steady, plays physical, just very, very steady. Not a lot flashy around him, but he's doing a lot of things right. And that's in that position we've been looking for that. Just a real steady, hard defender, and that's what he's doing for us.
It's only been a couple days, but how is Evander? How have you noticed him fitting in with the group?
Seems good right now. Like he's a very upbeat guy. He's not. I don't know why I always think of him as a young guy, but he's a 30-year-old guy. He's been around the league over 10 years. So he, he knows the ins and outs of an NHL team, and it seems like he's fitting in well so far.
Just under a handful of games for Fogle with Draisaitl and Puljujarvi. How have you assessed 37 on that left side?
They've been real strong. It's a big, heavy line. They're a hard line to play against. And they create a lot of energy for our team. They play a lot in the offensive zone, and they're big and hard to play against. So we like what we've seen so far from them.
Dave, you said you had the salt shakers out before Evander Kane came. Have you put them away? Do you like what you've seen? You want to give that a run?
I don't think coaches ever put them away. The old "if it's not broke, don't fix it" is not broke. You haven't looked hard enough. No. It's we'll see. It's early. Vander's got to get his game up and going here. He's missed a lot of time, so we'll keep pushing him along here and see where he can get to. But with getting Hyman and Nugent Hopkins back, we look like we have some depth now that we can play around with the lines a little bit.
Maybe because you've been training a lot and you ride 29 and 97, but last night looked like the first time everybody was participating up front. I know you're leading in the game, so you play your fourth line more, but is it good to not have guys who are playing only 6 minutes? Does it make for a better team when everyone's getting some shifts here?
Oh, it does, but again, that depends on how the game's going. You got lots of special teams in a game, and there's players that play more than others. Like it all depends on how the game. I mean, last night we got up 3-0, then 4-1. Allows you to play everybody. Everybody's in a groove, so it's not going to just be like that all year long,
okay.
Right? Yeah,
but I get that.
But what you're saying is to have the ability to play more depth throughout the lineup, and I think that's a good thing for us. Not to have to. McDavid and Draisaitl they're gonna drive their own lines or together, whatever they be, but to continue to build depth in our group, build a stronger presence all the way through the top. Your forwards is a good thing for us.
Yeah, whenever you talk about a successful playoff team, it seems like everyone says, well, they're all four lines, right? It seems like a prerequisite to be in a successful team is you have to, even if you don't do it every night, do you not need the ability to do it when the time is right?
That's a good way to put it. You need the ability to do it. You don't do it every night, depending on how the game goes, but to have the ability to do it is a good thing.